Joining me now is George Gianarikas, senior analyst over at Canaccord Genuity, covers many of these rare earths and minerals miners. George, thank you for being with us. Let's talk a little bit about just how concerned investors should be about the price volatility that we have seen so far in names like MP and USA Rare.
Well, they've certainly been volatile, and I think there's a lot of excitement in the marketplace around the U.S. moving to create its own magnetic supply chain. And I think where the market may have misinterpreted recent events is that, there's an obvious rapprochement between the United States and China, better relationship, but that doesn't mean it's not full steam ahead on behalf of the United States and the West in building a material supply chain, a magnetic supply chain that's independent of China. And as we do that, MP is obviously a clear beneficiary of that, as is USA Rare Earths.
All right. During the earnings conference call, James Litinsky, the CEO over, again, at MP Materials, made some interesting comments. He didn't want investors to get burned. Those were his words, people to get burned. He also said the vast majority of projects being promoted today simply will not work at virtually any price. It seems very cautionary for a CEO of a minerals miner like them to make a comment like that.
Well, I certainly have a lot of respect for the team at MP, including Mr. Litinsky. However, we need a lot of hands on deck, not all hands on deck, to make sure that we're independent of China. I'll give you a couple numbers. Right now, we estimate that the U.S. consumes around 50,000 tons of rare earth magnets per year. And in our opinion, that number is going to go up, way up over time if we deploy robots, more drones, iPhones, EVs, etc. MP has plans to build 10,000 tons of magnets, and there's a 40,000 gap there. Companies like USA Rare Earths and others are going to help fill that gap. That's 40,000 today, a lot more tomorrow. So we think that there are multiple winners in the space over time. But Mr. Litinsky has a point. Not every project that mines and refines that material will be profitable. We do expect, however, the U.S. government to support other miners and refiners across the country and across the world to make sure, again, that we can be independent of Chinese control.
All right. And while I have you here, before we let you go for the weekend, you also cover Tesla. Any thoughts this week about just what happened, the $1 trillion pay package and everything else?
It's good to see Mr. Musk continue with the company. He's obviously a singular CEO, a visionary, and he has broad ambitions for Tesla. Our one concern, look, it's a buy-rated stock, and we've been believers in the company for a long time, is just how long the bridge between the Tesla of yesterday, i.e. EVs, and the Tesla of tomorrow, how long that bridge is going to be. We obviously are excited about humanoids, we're excited about robo-taxis, but it may take a long time for those two line items to significantly impact the P&L. I mean, you think about it, Tesla's a $100 billion revenue company today, and those other things may just take some time to materially impact profits at Tesla.
All right. George Gianarikas covering rare earths and Tesla at Canaccord Genuity. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend, sir.